Good evening to all. I am Tamilvanan from Erode Senguthur Engineering College, working as Assistant Professor in IT Department. Now I am going to talk about intelligent agent in artificial intelligence. An intelligent agent is simply tell us IA. It is a software or hardware system that perceives environment through sensors, reasons or process the information and act upon its environment using the actuator to achieve specific goal. It is a software or hardware system. So every intelligent agent perceives its environment through the sensors, reasons, or process the information and acts upon the environment using the actuators to achieve the specific goal. So in this definition specifies into the block diagram. This block diagram specifies how the intelligent agent will be worked here clearly. First of all, intelligent agent have the sensors. Through the sensors, the intelligent agent receive the commands from the environment. The environment may be humans or anything. We assume a people can give the commands to the robot. The robot will receive the commands through earphones or a camera through the sensors. It perceives that commands to the its agent structure. Next, this will be given to the effectors. The effectors receives the commands and that will be given to the actuators. For example, a people can ask the question, a people can give the command walk. The walk command will be given to the actuators. This effectors translated to this command to the actuators. The actuators process the commands to its translate to the wheels. The wheel will be activate the robot. Finally, the robot will walk to its environment. The action will be given reply to the environment. Suppose the people ask the questions, the question will be translated to the earphone to the sensors to the agent. The agent will be given to the effectors. The effectors process the results and again reply to the answer to the environment. The questions will be replied to the people. Next, we study about the characteristics of intelligent agent. There are different characteristics are available here. So one is called autonomy, reactivity, proactiveness, sociability and adaptability. First, we will study about the autonomy. Agents operate without direct human intervention. This is called autonomy. Here, every agents are worked without direct intervention of human. They can make decisions on their own based on their perception. So every agents are activated based on their own perception. So what they understand that will be activated to the engine infrastructure. For example, a robot vacuum cleaner like Roomba autonomously navigates a room and cleans without constant user commands. So without constant user commands, the robot vacuum cleaner cleans the room. So this is called a best example of autonomy. So it can work without human intervention. Next one is called a reactivity. Agents perceive their environment and respond in real-time changes. For example, Google Maps changes your route when detects heavy traffic will be occurred here. See, reactivity it is nothing but here. Whenever the changes will be occurred in real time, it will be dynamically perceive the environment and adapted the situations. Here, the Google Map changes your route when it detects heavy traffic during the driving. So the car or bike or anything during the driving, the Google Map changes it detects the heavy traffic. Next, we will study about the proactiveness. They don't just react but also take the initiative to achieve goals. So this will be mainly used to achieve the specific goals. For example, email spam filters actively identify and move spam mails into spam folder. Yeah. Next one is called sociability, interaction. Every agents can interact with the other agents, humans or systems to achieve the goals. For example, chatbots like ChatGPT or customer service bots that interact with users. So nowadays, every persons or software agents or any persons can interact with ChatGPT. They ask whatever questions they ask, the ChatGPT will give the answers effectively. Here, the ChatGPT interact humans effectively. Next one is called adaptability. Agents can learn, experience, and improve their performance over time. So we are seeing the Netflix recommendation system. Every user is watching different types of dramas or anything. So this agent adapted dynamically. So based on the user's viewing history. Next we will study about the real world examples. Self-driving cars. So self-driving cars, it perceives the environment. The car perceives the environment through the cameras or sensors. It makes driving decisions and control the vehicle. If any person's in front of the vehicle, it immediately perceives the environment through the cameras or sensors. It will be control the vehicle. The self-driving cars example is Tesla Autopilot. Next one is called the personal assistants. It listens to user commands and process records and perform tasks like setting reminders or playing music. So this is called the personal assistant. Next one is called industrial robots. It assembles parts in manufacturing by sensing their position and adjusting actions accordingly. So every industrial robots are worked without the help of human. The manufacturing industry is very useful in industrial robots. The main work of the industrial robot is assemble parts by sensing their position and adjusting action accordingly. Next one is called smart home systems. So for example, Nest thermostat, it adjusts room temperature based on the learned preference and external conditions. Next we study about how intelligent work. An agent's internal workings involve agent program run on the computing environment. Based on process, data comes from the environment through its architecture. Every agents have the internal working. Every agent have the agent program. That program compute the device and process data from the environment through its architecture. So every agent architecture contains the different kinds of parts. So one is called the environment, sensors, actuators, and effectors. Yeah. So environment. So what are available in environment? What happened in environment? The environment, it is nothing but the area around the agent that interacts with. An environment can be anything like maybe physical space, a room, or virtual space like a game world or internet. So sensors. Sensors are tools that AI uses to perceive the environment. So what kind of tools the AI will be used here? The agent will be used here. They can be any physical like cameras, microphones, temperature, sensors, or etc. So it reads data from the files. Next one is called the actuators. Actuators are tools that AI agent uses to interact with the perceiving environment through some actions. They can any physical actuators like fields, motors, robotic hands, or computer screens, or they can some software actuators that send the messages. Effectors. Next one is called it takes instructions from decision making mechanism that translate them into actions. So through the environment, it capture the informations through the sensors. It receive the information to the translate to the agent structure, and the censored informations are given to the actuators that process the commands, and finally that will be given to the actuators. This effectors converts the actions, the received information into the actions. These actions are performed through the actuators. It is nothing but a wheel, arm, or etc. Next we studied about the types of intelligent agent. There are different types are available here. First we studied about the simple reflex agents. Simple reflex agents, how it will be worked here. So this will be worked act upon current perception. So current situations, based on the current situation, the simplest reflex agent will be worked here. So for example, if this happen, do that. A thermostat, if temperature less than 20 degrees Celsius, turn on heater, else we turn off the heater. And another example we study about the automatic car door sensors that open when someone is detected here, the door will be automatically opened here. Next one is called a model based reflex agents. How it will be worked here? It maintains the internal model of the world to handle partially observable environments. For example, self-driving cars, it keep track the nearby vehicles, precedents, or etc. Okay. So self-driving cars, it is another example for the same model based reflex agent. So next one is called a goal based agents. So how it will be worked here? Goal based agents, it worked based on the desired outcomes. It takes decisions based on the goals. Its limitation is many complex search or planning to find the best action. For example, GPS navigation systems. It chooses the best path to reach its destination. Chess playing AI make moves the goal winning. Next one is called utility based agents. How it will be worked here? Yes, utility function to evaluate how good an action state. They don't just aim to the goal but try to maximize satisfaction and performance. For example, Netflix or YouTube recommendation system, it suggests the videos to maximize user satisfaction. So these are called the intelligent agent. Intelligent agent means characteristics types we will study so well. So thank you students.